Hi everyone, Rick Bray with BT Bosse's Instructional Support, and in this video I'd like to give you a little introduction to Google Slides. Google Slides is very similar to Microsoft's PowerPoint. In fact, you'll see a lot of the commands and different control features are quite similar to PowerPoint. So how do you get to Google Slides? Well, there's two ways. One is you can go to any web browser and type in slides.google.com, and that will take you to Google Slides webpage where you'll see lots of different templates that you can start. You can also just create a new one. If you want to view more templates here, simply click the arrow and it will show you under General some different templates that are available, and you can start building in that. Another way to access Google Slides is within Drive. You can select New and Google Slides. Now, from here, you can also get your templates. You can either say that you want just a blank presentation or from a template. But either way, you'll end up with something that looks like this. So again, templates are available both from slides.google.com and from Drive, and you can pick the one that is most appropriate to you. So I guess one of the most important things is, how do I add a new slide? Well, that is the plus in the upper left-hand corner. I click on that and boop, I get a new slide. If you want to change the layout or how it looks, you can right-click on a slide and select Apply Layout. And this will show you little thumbnail images of each type, and you can select the one that works for you and change it. Alternatively, you can add a new slide based on the kind you want. So in that case, it adds a slide with that layout. And if I add a new slide, it's going to maintain that layout until I say, well, give me something different. Great. So there is the ability to insert pictures, videos, charts, all sorts of things, and there's a couple different ways to do it. One way is you can find them all under Insert. So from here you can see, yes, I can insert a text box. I can insert an image, and I can either upload it from my computer directly, or if it's located in my Google Drive account, I can link to it from Google Drive, which is a really nice feature. You'll notice at the bottom of this list, you can insert a picture based on a URL address, meaning if it's a picture that's on the web. The only thing you want to watch out for there is if you don't own that picture and you're dependent on it, if that picture is taken down for any reason, you lose that picture. So you may want to make sure that you're linking to pictures either from your computer or from your Google Drive account. I can also insert a video, there's a nice feature here. You can search YouTube for a video. You can also enter in the URL. Please notice it does have to be YouTube, right? So other web streaming services are not going to play into this. Or if you have a video in Google Drive, you can insert a video that way. And we'll look more at some options with videos in a later tutorial. One of my favorite features is charts. You can insert a chart, and it can start you by making a chart, right? So if I say I want a column chart, here's my column. And then if I want to, I can click on this link, and I can open the source here, which lets me go in and change the data. So this is a way to get a chart, to help you build a chart if you're not familiar with that in Google Sheets. But the other option is if you already have a chart that you want to insert, let's get rid of this one. I can insert a chart, and I can do it directly from my Google Sheets. I can pick the chart I want, and the great thing about this is that it uploads live. So if you change the data in your Google Sheets, you'll have that ability. It'll automatically update on your slide. You don't have to add a new chart in every time it changes. I absolutely love that feature. Another thing you'll notice, there are themes and transitions. So at the top here in the bar, a theme is basically how it looks. And you can edit these themes to be customized for what you want. You can also create your own theme. More on that in a later tutorial. And there are transitions, which are your fade in, fade out. Now the slide transition, Microsoft puts these as two separate things. Google Slides puts them together just so that you're aware. The slide transition is the actual transition from slide to slide, like slide 1 to slide 2. Down here where it says select an object to animate, that's your entrance type things, right? To fade in on a click. You can do it all as one or by paragraph. All those different things. The one thing that I do want to point out with themes and transitions is if you don't see the themes and transitions, like right now it's not up here, You can search for help and look for it, but really all you need to do is click off the slide, and that will get you to where you can see themes and transitions. Because when you're inside of a text box, it gives you those commands. So again, if you don't see themes and transitions, just click off the slide and they'll appear. The last thing I'd like to show you in this intro is a relatively new add-on, to Google Slides, which is Addons. So if you're familiar with add-ons from Forms or Google Docs or Google Sheets, Google Slides just made add-ons available. So these are things that you can add onto the slide deck to make it work. The one I have, for example, here is a photo slideshow where you can select a folder in Google Drive that has a bunch of photos, and it will turn the slide deck into a photo transition automatically for you. It just saves a lot of time. That's what add-ons do. They kind of, they're add-ons that empower Google Slides a little bit more. So you can certainly get add-ons and look through this list for ones that apply to you. So there you have it. There is a brief introduction to Google Slides. If you have any questions on slides or anything else EdTech related, please feel free to email me. But otherwise, thank you for watching.